What's up, real MVPs? Ricky Widmer here, and welcome into another NBA draft grade video for the 2021 NBA draft. And welcome in, Kings fans. This is a Kings video. I'm joined with my beautiful co-host, Soapy Muffin.
Hey.
Soapy, the way we're recording these is basically different than how we're releasing them. I'm going to say right now, saving this towards the end recording-wise, because King fans, I am disclaimer, I don't know if I'm going to be as hard on you as I was the Memphis Grizzlies, but I don't know how much I like your draft. If you want to see all our other draft videos, hit that sub button down below. But the Kings take Davion Mitchell at 9. They take Neemias Queta. They ended up getting Queta with the, if I can find him on our board here, with the 39th pick in the draft. One of these picks I like Neemias Queta, but let's start Davion Mitchell, because it was a shock to me that the Kings at 9 would take Davion Mitchell, Soapy, because, they already have a point guard in De'Aaron Fox. There were guys here like Bouknight or Duarte.
Two of them. Remember, they have 2 point guards.
They have 2 point guards, but like they also have Tyrese Halliburton that I forgot about. Like, is this as simple as Davion Mitchell played next to a point guard in college? So basically, we can have Hallie, Fox, and Mitchell all just rotate, and we can find a rotation for our 1s and our 2s, or was this just a faux pas and a bad pick?
I think it's a faux pas and a bad pick. Now, granted, I have
too.
been on Davion Mitchell's not a top 10 pick train ever since the goddamn tournament.
Yeah.
So I'm just saying, there's already bias there.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I think it's the fact of, like, literally, this is the one team that should not have taken a point guard.
Yeah, they should.
You literally have 2 very good point guards on your team.
I agree.
You have De'Aaron Fox and Tyrese Halliburton.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you don't need to take these players. I don't know why they thought it was a good idea to take Davion Mitchell here. Like, no, I get it. Mitchell is talented. He can instantly step in and help. Why the fuck are you looking for that at a position you already have 2 fucking good players in?
Yeah, exactly.
Your team's on the verge of moving healed. Your team's on the move of, like, literally, we don't know who the fuck's going to be on this team by the end of trading season. I know, obviously, I'm swearing, and I know people are going to be like, Soapy, don't swear. Get over it. For one.
Get over it.
And the fact that, but it's also, too, of, like, think about it. The only people we haven't heard rumors that won't be on this team next year are Fox and Halliburton.
Yeah.
Even that, there were even talks of Fox potentially being gone.
Yeah, I mean,
Halliburton was the only one we haven't heard anything. Like, otherwise, Holmes may not be there next year. We've heard potential that Harrison Barnes will get moved.
Yeah.
Hield almost got moved on draft night.
Yeah, he did. The rumor was Tobias for Hield, with other pieces involved, but like, also he almost got moved
there was
to
also
Lakers.
the Lakers one.
The Lakers, like, there were rumors, but there was the, he's going to get moved for Old Reliable, and then Old Reliable turned into Russell Westbrook. I look at this, and Neemias Queta, I think, is a good pick. That is one to where it's like, at 9, people can't say, go with Isaiah Jackson, go with Alperen Sengun, because, like, okay, you went with a good center, you've had one fall to you at, 39, but, like, for me, I look at it and I go, I almost wonder if Franz Wagner was the guy, but then the Magic taking him at 8 completely threw a wrench into the Kings' plans, because, like, I would have taken Bouknight, I would have taken Duarte, I would have taken Moody. Hell, I would have even fucking taken Corey Kispert over Davion Mitchell at 9, if I really am being honest with you. Hell, I might have even taken a stab at Jalen Johnson at 9 over a Davion Mitchell. The only thing there, would the Kings be a good situation for him because of everything that is going on off the court with him, not like mentally or anything, just the is he a cancer in the
personality-wise?
Personality-wise, that's a good way to say it. Like, I look at this and I go, they fucked up their pick. They come in, and yes, if they trade De'Aaron Fox and something else happens, then it's like, okay, maybe this is in lieu of that. But I think Davion Mitchell was the wrong pick. Not because Davion Mitchell is doo-doo paper. I'm not saying that, but like, there were different picks I would have made. Is it Grizzlies bad? No. But it definitely was not a good pick. That's why, Soapy, I look at this getting right into what we would grade this pick. I got to go with like a C at best. It's a C only because of Neemias Queta. Because Queta, at least, I know he's got things to work on, like his handling, his fluidity, but like at least he can be a lockdown shot blocker for you in the paint and at least fill into a young developing team to replace Holmes, who's probably leaving. Like, that's the only bright spot with these two picks. Mitchell is good, but he just creates complexity in a backcourt that has Hield, Fox, Halliburton, and now Davion Mitchell.
Yeah, like I fully agree with that. Like I'm even just looking at some of the people who went after. Like you said, you basically started listing off people. Like the only ones I wouldn't take above him,
yeah,
are the player who went at 10 and the person who went at 12.
Yeah.
Otherwise, like
Zaire Williams and Primo, the two questionable picks.
Yeah. Yeah, like those are the only other ones. Because otherwise, like I look at it of like Davion Mitchell. To me, the only reason why like I would even look at that as a Kings fan and be like, oh, okay, like this is like okay, like that must mean someone's available. Like they have to probably have fear that De'Aaron Fox doesn't want to come back.
Yeah. Well, would you want to come back?
I would be scared if I could never surround my player with talent. Like I didn't want to take a super negative route because obviously, you know, that'll probably happen in the Grizzlies one. Or it most likely has.
It did.
But yeah. So basically it's just the fact that the Kings have constantly had this blunder in a draft of where like last year they drafted really good.
Yeah.
And once again, what did I say after last year, Ricky?
What?
I'm going to see if you can remember what I said.
After they drafted Halliburton?
I said the fact. Yeah. This is exactly what I said after last year's draft.
I thought we all liked the pick last year.
No, I liked the pick last year. I also said, don't let the Kings drafting good for 1 year take away from the fact this is still a garbage organization. Because I literally sat there and people were like, oh, well, the Kings have turned it around. Okay, you had one good draft here.
Yeah.
Congrats. A fucking person that has no idea what basketball is, if they saw Halliburton, be like, oh, yeah, okay, I guess I'll take Halliburton.
Yeah,
anyone could have fucking done that.
Yeah, I don't see the logic in taking Davion Mitchell where he did. You know who I would have taken? Actually, the more I think about it, if guard was your pick, Moses Moody would have been my guy. Moses Moody would have made more sense.
Bouknight was still on the board. I would have taken Bouknight.
Bouknight would have made sense too. But the question is, like, how much does Bouknight need the ball in his hands where Moody doesn't need the ball in his hands? Same thing with Mitchell. How much does he need the ball in his hands? So, like, for me, it's a C. Have you given your letter yet? What's your letter?
D.
A D. Okay. See, you're going bolder than me.
I think that is the lowest I've gone.
Neemias Queta was the only bright spot, I think, in this draft for the Kings.
Yeah, I mean, even at that, it would have been an F if it was just Mitchell with me.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not even trying to be a Mitchell hater. Like I said, I think Mitchell can be a good player. The only thing is, why are you taking him at 9?
Exactly. The wrong.
Yeah, like, I get it. I get the fact of, like, you know, if you're taking BPA, cool, whatever. BPA also has to matter with the fact of, like, you have 2 point guards. You don't need a third one. Like, I'm not even trying. Like, this is basically almost exactly like back when the Kings drafted the Cousins. You remember the exact thing they kept doing every single year? And we're all like, why are you still doing this? Wow. You draft Fox? You keep drafting fucking point guards. You want to stop?
Yeah.
Already hit on one of them.
I get maybe the rotation thing, but like I said, I wouldn't have drafted Mitchell. That's why I'm on the C bandwagon and why Soapy's on the D bandwagon. But King fans, tell us what you guys think. Are we wrong? Are we right? What's going on in your head? If you want to check out all our other draft videos, check out that subscribe button and slam that subscribe button down below. I think it's the first video where I actually went full on, like, dunk that like button. If you want to support us, patreon.com/MVPvids or become a channel member today. And if you want to join the greatest community in the universe, go ahead, click that Discord button. The MVP Discord is the place to be if you love talking basketball each and every day. That's going to do it for this video. We will be here with more NBA content for you guys. And as always, Have a good day, everybody.